grandfather. Now, last time we talked about projecting your safety, and some of that was a bit of a review for some of you. This time I want to take it a step farther. First, know that you can work on the safety mechanism also. Remind yourself of or think of a time when you felt completely safe. Now, for some of you, you won't be able to ever remember such a time, though there was times like that for you all. So then imagine what it would take to feel completely safe. All right? Just imagine it and fill yourself with that feeling. Try to exclude everything else. I do recommend that you turn the ringers off on the phone and try to do this at a time or place where you're not likely to have any distractions. That won't be easy for all of you, so just do the best you can. Then, when you have that feeling where you feel completely safe, you'll probably feel a bit more relaxed physically. Then hold your hand out the way you did last time and take 3 deep breaths and very gently, like that, blow out of your hand that feeling that you have in your body. Some of you will find that hard to grasp mentally. So this is what to do. Just blow out your hand very gently, and because you're filled with that feeling of safety, some of it will extend through your hand. All right? Now, I'm going to take it even farther in this talk today. For those of you who feel you're having success with that, meaning, how do you know you're having success? This is what you do. After you've blown in that direction, ideally towards the tree or the mountain or towards the body of water, never towards the person, but if you are unable to get out of the place you are in, you can't get around for some reason, then towards a wall where you're pretty sure no one's on the other side, meaning an outside wall. All right? Then get up and walk, or those of you in wheelchairs, move in the exact direction where you blew that safety. See? Just take 1 or 2 steps about that distance right after you've done the 3 breaths. You ought to feel for the first 1 or 2 steps completely relaxed and still pretty safe. Maybe not as safe and relaxed as you felt when you were sitting down, but pretty close. That means it's working. Okay. Now, this is what I'd like you to try also for your bonus this time. Again, fill yourself with that feeling of safety as I describe as best you can. Then, instead of using your hand, all right, focus, meaning become aware of, your solar plexus. And if you're unsure how to do this, put your wrist, your right wrist, okay, on your solar plexus and your hand in this position, okay, you see? And do the same thing again. In this case, you're blowing out of your hand, but your wrist is on your solar plexus. All right? Do exactly the same thing. The feeling of safety, the blowing 3 times out of your hand, okay? In that direction you're blowing. Then relax for a moment afterwards. Then get up and move a couple of paces in that direction. If it feels safe, almost as good as it felt when you were sitting down, that's good. But for those of you who feel you can do this other part, your bonus, then try that. We're not going to use the hands. Just focus into your solar plexus and take 3 deep breaths comfortably and blow very gently out of your solar plexus in the same direction you were blowing before, and filled with safety, that's right. And then blow gently. All right? With a deep breath, it'll take you a while to blow gently. So don't blow hard, blow gently in that direction. And relax for a moment when you're done. Then get up and walk a couple of paces in that direction. If you still feel pretty safe, then it's working. There will be times that you need to expand your safety zone around you, and you won't be able to put your hand up. Maybe you don't want to call attention to yourself. Other times it will be okay to do that. Then blow out of your solar plexus in the direction in which you need to go. Next time, I'll add a little something extra. I realize this is pretty advanced for a lot of you. If you feel it's too much, you don't have to do it. But I think a lot of you would like to feel that it is possible to be safer, and I believe you can do it. Good life.